This majestic home sits in Lake Forest Park. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that has a story to tell. And while I'm showing you the street scene, it sits on a very quiet street in Lake Forest Park. It's in a great neighborhood that's kind of off the beaten path a little bit, with an incredible view of Lake Washington. I will get into that shortly. But this home was built here's the story, it was built in 1960. And it's just like the day it was built. Nothing's been changed. It is totally retro inside. It has a lot of custom features to it. We'll get into that as well. Just a very, very beautiful home. If you're looking for chrome and glass, that's over there in Bellevue. You can find a ton of it. If you love tradition and really the retro look, you're going to absolutely love this property. It's got some mature landscaping, a lot of driveway parking. Just showed you the side yard there, the steps up to the kitchen for the back doorway, as it were. The front door, very large door, probably a 36-inch or larger door that and you enter into this foyer. This foyer has the tile floor, which is great for taking your shoes and coat off that might be wet. Immediately off of the foyer is this very large family room, wood paneled from the day it was built, I'm sure. Very large family room. It's got a fireplace in the center of it, and at the far corner is a built-in desk that would be great as an office. It's well lit. There's even a view from the family room of the lake, and just a very comfortable area. Out of the foyer, again, just off of it is the garage. It is a 2-car garage that is end for end. So one car behind the other. You've got the electric panel in the corner. There's some shelving already in place here. You've got some additional cabinetry along this wall. Heck, there's even a dartboard. And at the very end of the garage is this wonderful desk. So, excuse me, but did I say that? Bench, a wonderful bench that's also got this great vise here. So for the person who likes to tinker, woodwork, that sort of thing, a great opportunity. These 2 items are your Insta-Hot water heater, so a lot of energy savings because you don't have standby losses with a traditional water heater, and also your boiler for your radiant hydronic heating system upstairs. So again, 2 very efficient systems. They're gas-fired, and they'll help save you some utility costs. This storage room is not available. It is locked off and unavailable. However, right next door to the workbench is another doorway that goes into a room, which would make there's some storage and would make a great hobby room. So maybe I could see a sewing machine, some embroidery, something like that, maybe even some workout equipment. Coming back through the garage and back into our foyer, we're going to go upstairs and explore the upstairs. There's that tile floor. You've got this wainscoting along here. What the average person may not notice is there is not one knot of wood in this entire house. As we go up these stairs, there is 0 knots. It's all clear heart. Absolutely incredible. And so come up the landing, up the stairs, and here you're going to enter into your this is where you're going to find your guest closets. Again, original equipment, vaulted ceilings. Let me open up this guest closet for you. And that's what it looks like inside. And as we turn right up the stairs, we're going to go into the living room. It's a large space, and with vaulted ceilings, and again, more clear heart in those vaulted ceilings. So absolutely stunning appointments. A second fireplace upstairs with a stone hearth and a really cool period decor there. The living room is well lit with windows all around it. And off of the living room is this balcony. You can only access from the living room. And as we step out onto this balcony, you're going to get an idea of the view, but it really doesn't do it justice. It's an incredible view. This balcony is covered, so you can be sitting out here enjoying your morning coffee or your afternoon refreshment and not be bothered at all by a little drizzle or rain, and just sit there and watch boats on the water and just really relax and watch the world go by. So very nice space that they've done here. Just off the living room, between the living room and the kitchen, is this dining room that's got, again, more carpet, but also it's got this built-in credenza, 60s style, along with a built-in hutch for your dinnerware and such. So again, another beautiful place. But the kitchen is really the crown jewel, and this kitchen is totally retro. It'll just knock your socks off if you're into retro. And so I'm going to give you a quick glimpse of it first. So that's what it looks like. And now I want to point out some things. This linoleum, I don't know, but it had to have been laid in 1960 and is still original. It is just a period linoleum. We're looking for a tenant who will keep it that way. We've got a built-in glass top stove top with a vent hood, a countertop microwave. You've got two ovens, and let me show you one of them. And that's what they look like. There's even a broiler. One of them is set up with a broiler for that turkey dinner. But you can just see, I mean, this is like your dad's 1960 Oldsmobile. It does have a modern dishwasher and a modern semi-modern refrigerator. And it's got this really cool breakfast bar. So when you need to get out in the morning, you can just sit here. Again, if it's raining too hard for the balcony, just sit from your kitchen and look at that view out the window and watch the world go by in warmth and comfort. You've got a pantry built in, and with just a lot of storage here. Let me just see if I can show you some of this. And they even built in, I can't show you, but this item right here will allow fresh air in if you want to keep things cool in there. So just a lot of little things in there. There is a intercom system, but we're not going to repair it. So if it breaks, don't come to us about it. But there is a 60s vintage intercom system. This laundry room is bigger than some apartments I've been in. You've got a sink. I gotta love that orange countertop. You've got a washer and dryer, and then you've got this nice little convenient half bath. Right off of the kitchen. So for your guests, if you want, really, I think it's more for not for guests, but for the residents. But it's very convenient that way, just off the kitchen. Coming back out into the kitchen, and we circle back around. There's the setback thermostat. And there's the living room and our dining room, just to get your bearings. And the stairs that we came up. And now we're going to go down this hallway to the bedrooms and the bathroom. And so we've got one bedroom on the right here, baseboard heating, and it's got a nice little desk there with a mirror on it. So great for a woman to get her makeup on, especially. Come back out of bedroom number one, and we're going to go right into the full bath. And what can I tell you? You know, you got double sinks with places for chairs. You've got a huge, almost to the ceiling mirror. And you come around, I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's part of the intercom system. And you got the toilet. Look at this tile wainscoting all the way around. And then the shower has this shower door. There we go. See if I can show this off better. Check that shower door out. You don't find that just anywhere. All right. So that comes out, and that exposes your shower. It does have handbars, but the house with all the stairs, I would not consider to be handicap accessible. There's a little medicine cabinet there as well. And as we come out of the hallway, you've got just a linen closet here. Okay. Another thermostat. So for the zone heating, very efficient that way. Bedroom number 2, the intercom system. And actually, this one, oh, it does have, there we go, good. And there's the closet for it. So we've got, that door is not accessible, but this is anyhow the second bedroom. And then at the end of the hall is the third bedroom. This would be the master. And it's got a built-in dresser and mirror in the corner, along with a hanging closet, a second hanging closet, and then that same makeup desk, for lack of a better term for it. So a lot of built-ins. It's a very huge home, and the built-ins only make it larger. So it would be a great home for someone who knows how to take care of homes. We want to keep this just the way it is. It's absolutely incredible. And again, I want to show you one last shot of that view of Lake Washington, but really to see it, you're going to have to see it to believe it, because it's much better in person. Thank you for viewing this home. We hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as we have, and thank you for visiting Full Service Property Management.